What's up, fam? We're here. I'm JoJo White. This is the first episode of this. We're family now. We're family now podcast. Yeah, it's the first podcast of what's out there. A billion. Like, there's a billion podcasts out there, and you're like, oh, this is just another podcast. No, this is like a podcast. Like, imagine you're looking for a needle in a haystack, and you get stuck. You get stabbed. I mean, it's not dangerous. It's not. This is a safe podcast because you can listen to it with your mom or your grandma or your pastor, I believe, maybe. So yeah, I just if you don't know who I am, I'm a stand-up comedian. So I'm one of the, or I don't say originals, but before the boom of like, I want to do comedy for fame, like I was in the gutters just grinding away in bar shows and all these crazy places. So I did it, because I loved it. I still love it. So shows that I have coming up, none. No shows yet. I'm on like I don't want to say a dry run. I'm used to having 3 shows a month or so sometimes, but it's tough out there for a comedian because it's booming. It's booming like tech, maybe. They're, everybody's doing it. Everybody's a funny guy now. So, but I'm here. I do have some shows next year, 2026. So if you want to see me in my home place, Florida, I did. That's where I started comedy. So it's pretty cool. Heck yeah, brethren, for all those people out there and them Florida folks, sisters and brothers. Yeah. Oh, we love it. So we're doing it, man. Like the podcast, what's going to be on the podcast? It's I would love to start off with like just y'all's questions. If y'all have questions, like throw them in the comments. It'll be on YouTube. It'll be on Instagram, all the socials. Questions. I'd love to just talk to y'all. Like, give me something to talk about. I could talk about anything. We really won't talk about, honestly, just politics. Like, I don't want to dive it. Like, this is just a place for fun. And like, the world is already just, oh man, like Mad Max. Like, everybody's just out there gunning for each other, trying to cancel each other. And I'm just over here at a farmer's market just eating, fruits. That's it. Watching the shows. If you think about it, it's crazy because like back in the day in, Colosseum and Roman, it's like everyone loved the violence and all that. But, I just want to make people laugh. I guess back in the day, I would be like the jester. The jester. Is that how you say it? Yeah? Okay. Shout out to my producer back there. So it's not just me. It's 2 of us out here in the basement trying to bring laughs to y'all. I just, I want to like bring something good and unique. I want to talk to you guys in the beginning. I want to give you guys good news because we hear crazy stuff all the time, So when I talk to my mom, I get always the latest updates on who's dying. So, so I want to give you guys good news. What else? We want to talk about just interesting things like we're in the fall, as you guys call it. I like to call it autumn. I'm an autumn person. I'm not saying you guys are peasants for saying fall, but I'm an autumn man. It's my favorite. It's not a holiday. It's not a holiday. Even though I celebrate it, I do celebrate the fall or autumn, but it's not a holiday. Should be. It's the best. Cool air. It's my favorite season is what it is. That's what it is. It's my favorite season. I love it, man. It's cool weather, brisk. I'm a fan of Winnie the Poohin'. I like having like long sleeve up top and shorts down low. I always got to have something down low unless I'm at the house just chilling. But yeah, fall is beautiful, man. You got the fair. Oh man. Oh, the fair in fall. Two F's. Two of the greatest things that start with FF. Acronyms. Fall fair. Fast and the Furious. Family. So many great words start with F. So some of my favorite things, huge, like Fast and the Furious, only like the first three. Family. Yo, Dom, why'd you bring the Buster? Like, I love it. Gets me every time. The fair though, the fair in the fall. You can't have a fair in the summer because you're going to melt. Like I grew up mostly in Florida, originally from Tennessee. Shout out volunteers. What's up, y'all? The True Orange. Let's go. But yeah, the fair. Oh, you'll melt. A fair in Florida. 2 F's. Not good F's. Florida fair in August is dude, you will die. You'll die. I don't know if you've been to Florida in the summer, but God, you can't even eat an ice cream. That's how bad it is. Imagine going into a shop and eating your favorite ice cream and you know they scoop it and you walk out and it just melts. You can't get a refund for that. Nope. You just I guess the way to really fix that is just drink it. So I don't, I'm lactose intolerant. Shout out to my ales out there, the big ales. That's a tough time. I love the ice cream though. So shout out to ice cream shops and parlors. I think you call parlors, or back in the day in the 60s. I don't even know if we call them parlors any day or any present day, but parlor, I like that. I like a good parlor. That's an interesting word. Anyways, the fair, dude. Oh man, there's nothing like the fair. Like I'll go to the fair just to not ride rides. Dude, I'll drive past the fair because I love lights. I'm a light person. I don't know if it's, if I got something going on with me, but something about the lights that just draw me in. Like a little gnat. I'm probably like a gnat at heart. Like I see the lights, I'm like, oh, I have to like go to it. They're like, stay away. I'm like, I can't help it. But dude, I love lights. Lights get me, and fair lights, they really get me. Fair in the fall, aka autumn, is magical. Dude, makes me feel like a kid. Y'all remember that, going to the fair as a kid, not even knowing what money is, and like, I want it all. Give it all to me. So, dude, the best thing about the fair is probably the fair foods. Fair foods are the best. They just, oh man. First of all, not healthy at all. I don't know if they're just like, usually you look at fair folks. I think they call them folks, fair folks, double F. And they're just like, oh, they're not intelligent. But look at what they're creating. Look at the foods they're creating. To me, they're scientists. Dude, who thought about deep frying an Oreo, right? If you haven't had it before you die, it may make you die, but you should have it. Eat one of those. Like, they fry everything. Maybe they have a lab somewhere in, I don't know where the fair originated from. Maybe Florida, or where did the fair originate from? I need that from my producer. This is the first serious question of the podcast. Where did the fair originate from? I know the Barnum Bailey's circus, but that's a circus. That's not even the same. That's like the cousin to a fair. cousin. Where did it originate from?
Ancient religious festivals.
Ancient religious festivals. Interesting. Okay. Does it say where?
Rome, Athens, and Mecca.
Oh, it makes sense. Entertainment originated in Rome. Bro, dude, that's the OG Hollywood. That's the European Hollywood is Rome. Julius Caesar. He knew what it was. Julius Caesar was like what's his name? Steven Spielberg of Rome. So shout out to him. I don't know what he's doing these days, but he's thanks for the entertainment and starting it. Where am I at? The fair. Starting at Rome. Food. Yeah, maybe they got a lab and they're just creating stuff. I would like to do that. What have they not created yet that we want to eat fried? Yeah, you could do it at home, but it's not the same because you ain't got the lights. It's not the same. You can't. Nah, bro. You can't enjoy that. You got to have lights and the sound of kids screaming and the smell, bro, and the smell of animals all together. Take me back to it as a kid. But yeah, man, they got fried Oreos. I don't even know if they have fried pizza. Is that even a thing? Could like pizza is like the best. I think it's the best invention that the Romans made. Rome, honestly, trendsetters. Shout out to the Romans for setting trends and bringing fun and flavor. So I need to get out there and just say hello to the fellow Romans. I know Big Thing people are just trying to bring back the Roman salute, but I'm not there yet. I don't want to appropriate the culture, so I'm not going to do that. Maybe I'll get there. Maybe I'll do it in Rome. So I definitely want to wear a gladiator suit when I get out there just to show my support for what they've done. But dude, fried foods, man. Right now, I had a fried Oreo, but I had a fried Reese's for the first time a few weeks ago. Oh gosh, dude, go ahead and let me see Jesus. I'm done here. Once I ate that, I was like, send me to the Lord, Yeah, we had, I'm out here in Georgia. We had like a ton of fairs coming through. We had like 4 or 5 fairs and went to like 3 out of 5. So I'm a fair head. You call me a fairy. But I'm out here. I'm all about it. Dude. Yeah, I haven't had a lot of fried sweets or anything, but I need to expand my palate, my fair palate. But I just enjoy it. Cool weather, lights. Get you a sidekick you love, a little bit of romance. Take a date out there. Take a date to the fair and eat bad food. You get to eat bad food. Look, for all the healthy heads, HH out there, for all y'all HHs, the fair doesn't count. It doesn't count. It doesn't count against your diet. It doesn't. So you get one that you get to go do it. And I'm not a health expert, so don't quote me on this. But you get to go out there and try something. So it doesn't count. So go do it because it's not like you can go to the fair, eat something crazy like a deep fried pie, which sounds good. And then you go to the doctor and he's like, no, you shouldn't be doing that. You need to go back and tell them. And they're not going to be there. So it doesn't count. So if the food place isn't there, then it don't count. So go eat something. That's 6 until 30.
15.
Okay, 6 till 15.
No, 15.
Oh, it's 15. Oh, okay. I don't worry about what was said. We're working out kinks right now. Oh, sponsors, dude. I want to give a shout out to the sponsors, the people who make this happen. Just roads. Hey, they're there. I use them every day. I do, to get to work, to get home, and also to drive to the fair. So shout out to Roads for making this possible. If we didn't have roads, I'd probably be riding horseback, which is cool. But you know what's cool about roads is most of them are smooth. Unless you live in Atlanta, then you, dude, potholes. So fix that, Atlanta, please, because I'm asking. Some of them are the size of a jacuzzi. So, sometimes you'll just be driving and you'll see a group of homeless people in a pothole in water. So, we don't want to take it away from them, but it's not safe, is all I'm saying. Put up some guardrails or something. So, yeah, roads. Shout out to roads. You know, everywhere I've been has been from a road, and they're black. So do as you will with that. There are some white roads in Alaska, but that's just a road doing whiteface. So shout out to them up there for just having fun. Yeah, that's our sponsors. So back to Fair Talk. You know, a lot of people think that life's not fair, and I say go to a fair and you'll see. You'll see just how fair things are. Uh, I don't I don't ride rides at the fair, but I used to, but as you grow older, you just you can't do both. You can't eat fried foods and then get on a fair ride because um, it's a waste of money because it's going to come right out of you. And that's not a good situation because I remember feeling very upset because after I did a show with shout out to the Boop Gang, some of my boys. I did a show with some of my comics I came up with, and after the show, it's like there's no foods open. The only foods are the Bell and other places. And I got 4 tacos, soft shell tacos, because I love them and they're delicious. We get to the house, the comedy house that we just go stay at, and I ate 4 tacos, soft shell tacos, and I had a little burp. One of those burps that's suspect. You're like, dude, I don't even know who you are. Who are you? And my boy, he was like, dude, you sound like you're going to throw up. You should probably head outside. And I headed outside instantly as my feet hit the night air under the moonlight. It all just came out. And sorry for the queasy stomachs out there. I don't mean to get too graphic, but regret because I'll never be able to get that $7.85 back. I ate it. I spent the money. I ate it, and it was out of me, and I was hungry. I was left hungry throughout the night. So, fair foods and rides, you got to, as you get past, what would you say the age? 27 and a half? 25 maybe? As you hit 25, you got to make a choice, and that choice is do you want to eat deliciousness, or do you want to what in the gnat? Sorry, that's my cousin just trying to get on the episode. I told you I got that gnat energy because I love lights. Yeah, there's gnats down here, so just it's fam. We'll figure it out. Like, it's his first episode. Like, there's going to be some kinks and we'll we'll you know we'll get together and dude, he about took me out. He about got my left eye. So start a group. Never mind, I ain't even gonna go there. Shout out to Left Eye from TLC. Yeah, dude. So fair's fun. Fair's fun. I love the autumn, man. I feel like old people get nicer in the fall. I don't know if it's like science or some kind of wizardry, but I love it. I love it. It could be as you get closer to December, people's insides start to become nicer. You know, like just I don't know what it is. Maybe just a whiff of potpourri or dude. I love the smell of cinnamon sticks. Oh, dude, cinnamon sticks. No judgment free zone. But if you're a man and you love cinnamon sticks, dude, it's cool, man. Like it's total. I had a friend named Cinnamon back in the day, and they were he was a bodybuilder, and you can do anything you want with a name. So cinnamon sticks are the best. It like when I get the hit of cinnamon, dude, it yeah. Yeah, it's autumn. I come home or I'm frolicking in Publix and I get a whiff of cinnamon. I'm like, ooh, it's autumn, bro. It's autumn. Let's go. Fair. You know, dude, all of it, man. Oh, and I feel like that like autumn really makes certain foods better, right? Cuz you can't there's some things you just can't eat in the summer. I mean, you can. You got to eat it quick like an ice cream. You got to eat it quick. Like ice cream in the summer is good, but you got to you got to get it down. But you can't have hot chocolate in the summer. Come on, where are all my hot chocolate heads at? H8 hot chocolate heads. There's a C in there, but it's silent. Um, hot chocolate. First of all, the smell of cinnamon just gracing my nostrils, and then a sip of hot chocolate. Ooh, in a movie, in a fall movie. What is a fall movie, you ask? See what Google says about fall movies. For me, it's cozy movies. Dude, a fall movie. Oh man, like I was not Mission Impossible. I love it though. Those are good. Listen, okay, Judgment Free, a fall show. This show you only can watch in the fall. Men, don't knock it till you try it. The ladies are gonna get this one, dude. Oh man, okay. Let me set the scene. The smell of cinnamon just gracing my nose. I'm wrapped up on the couch in a cozy blanket, in a snuggie, whatever you want. Maybe it got a pumpkin on it. And then, sipping on my hot chocolate with marshmallows. Dude, that's what Martin Luther King meant when he was like black and the whites come together. Chocolate and marshmallow. Boom. Amazing. And then flip on the telly and it's Gilmore Girls. Gilmore Girls. I know there's judgment. Don't. Dude, try it. Make sure you try it. Until it's done. Oh man. All right, we're getting here. Oh, just hey, do it and then shoot me a message or a comment and be like, hey, JoJo, you changed my life. We're family now. I know. That's why I named the podcast We're Family, because I'm giving you things that only family knows. And you can make fun of me because, that's what family do. They roast you and you stand there and you take the roast, and internally you're hurting. You want to cry, but you can't cry because they're going in so hard. And if you start crying, as a man, they're really going to get you. And that's going to be what they talk about all the time. And then you just sit there and you take it. And you're like, that's a good one. Ooh, old day. That's good roast. And then you go in your room and, you just spend some time praying and just for strength. So, yeah, we're family. That's it, dude. I'm just giving y'all like some great stuff. Like, fall movies, real quick. What do we got for fall movies? Hocus Pocus, classic children's movie. As I was a kid, I watched it. What else? Casper. He's friendly, so not going to be scary. Dude, I'm about to shadow box these gnats is what's about to happen. We're going to fix this. We need a section where they can sit and watch or something. Great Pump. Charlie Brown. Oh my God. Dude, Charlie Brown. You can't watch these movies in the summer. Charlie Brown is probably one of top 5 greatest throwback cartoons ever. Like, you got Charlie Brown's Great Pumpkin, Charlie Brown Christmas, Charlie Brown Thanksgiving. Dude, it's almost, he experienced all of it. And he's somebody you could probably look up to. But I love Charlie. Any other honorable mentions for fall movies? So none that's really popping out. So, but we'll see what's there. But I hope y'all have a great autumn. Autumn is it. Like, and if you disagree, hey, huh? Oh, so it's fall. Okay, so I think fall. I think October, greatest month ever. I guess November technically would be fall. Like maybe half of November. Is it considered November 1st only? Is what you got produced?
Fall starts September 21st.
September and October, and is November part of the gang? And then December, no, it's winter. So
December 21st.
so December get a little fall, just a little fall, not big like October. That's middle. That's prime time fall. September's good. October's great, and November's great as well. But so yeah, man. That's man. This is the first episode. This is the first episode. Something good, man. Hey, we're alive. We're alive. That's great. That's good news. Bringing y'all good news as well. Make sure y'all submit y'all's questions or whatever. I want to talk to y'all. What else? Shows. I'll let you know when I have shows popping in. But right now I got a bunch of content. You can go to my socials. JoJo White Comedy. The start of next year is going to be booming, everyday content. So just pop on, give me a follow, give this a follow. This will be on Spotify, it'll be on YouTube. I'll throw some clips on Instagram and Facebook. So yeah, man, every Monday I'm going to be here fighting these gnats. So for y'all, but man, I love y'all, fam. Thank y'all for tuning in. I'll see y'all next Monday. All right. Love y'all.